I've recently released my first art book for 2025. So this here has all the artwork that I've done through 2025. So from the start of me posting about it a bit more, taking it a bit more seriously, all the way into the last sketch cover that I did at the end of December. It is a hardcover book, has a front cover, the spine, which was super... The spine was super hard to do. It's on Kickstarter right now, but so the final versions, all this stuff will be slightly moved, so it's in the middle and not slightly off the edge. And then we have the back here. So inside each section has a little information page about the section and my thoughts behind it, inspiration and stuff like that. And then, so the start of it, you have all the big artwork that I've done. So all the Joker, the Batman villains that I did. Then it will go into the shoes. I did 2 custom shoes. Then it will go into my little clothing collection that I did as well. Then it goes into my comics, my comic series that I've been working on, as well as some like competition pages. And then it goes all the way into the sketch covers that I've done, all the commissions. So all the artwork has been scanned, so you can see all the ink marks where I've used ink and brush, and then the pens, because they have a slightly different shine to them. So you can see it in a bit more detail. There is some sketch covers that I didn't have time or just completely forgot to scan, especially when I started doing the commissions. So those ones are just like high photos, the others are actual scans of the covers. But let's get into the inspiration behind making this book. So near the mid of the year, Sean Crystal released his ink pulp art book, and I backed it straight away on Kickstarter because I absolutely love the podcast, the ink pulp podcast, and kind of seeing him do one, as his is more in depth of his painting because he started it when he started doing the painting stuff, and it has a little bit more information of like why he did things. But just the idea of having a physical hardcover book with all the artwork, so you can see it all in one place, it's all collected, and this is the back of it, super cool, that I kind of really liked. And then I also grabbed, got this for Christmas. I didn't grab it myself, got this for Christmas. It is the James O'Barr art portfolio book, the new one. And again, just flicking through, seeing all of the artwork, slightly bigger than you normally see it, was something that I wanted to do. And then when it came down to commissions, is once they're shipped out, their customer gets them, I can't see it anymore. So as well as while I was kind of putting it together, I was seeing covers that I completely forgot I did. So having everything there, I can kind of look back on, even if it's just for myself, to look back on each year of what I managed to get done. Hopefully some will get a bit thicker and don't get a little bit thin as I carry on working on artwork and just creative things in general. So when it came to creating the book, I had to kind of learn some new things because making a comic, it's a lot different in the process. So I had to learn how people also did art books, and then I don't have a computer, so I had to learn how to do it all on the iPad and get it to a good quality for printing and something I actually want to put out with the limited devices I have to work on it. But I came across Affinity Publisher 2. You can grab it on the iPad. It's now free because they've brought Canva, or Canva bought them. So now you don't have to pay for it, and you have like the full computer version, So I kind of went on and then added all of the artwork. So I scanned it all in, I made folders for each section and then added it all in, added page numbers, everything like that. So that's how I did it. It's quite simple. The way I did it as well was just drag and drop images in. The next one that I do for 2026, I want to try and add a bit more in-depth text about each piece if I can, or most of them. And then when it came to the cover, I had to make that separately. And with the comics, you could just do the front cover and the back cover as separate files, and then they just put it together. So on this one, I had to make it all together with the spine. I'm trying to work out the spine size and everything. That was a mission. So that's why I kind of need to tweak it just a little bit, just move the size is fine. I just need to move some of the stuff slightly over, so when it gets printed next for the final versions, everything's nicely in the middle. And you print it, design it as the front cover's on the right side, the spine, and then the back cover's on the left side, so as if the book is spread open, and that's how they print like normal thicker books. So I had to learn that. And then when it came to printing, I used Mixam, so you can go on there. They have loads of different stuff. I used them for the comic stuff I print. Everything that I kind of get printed, I go through them just because it's easy, quick, and the quality is up there. So I went with the letter size art book. That they have like an art book option. Went for, I'm pretty sure it was the letter size or the legal size, one of the two. And went for a hardcover. You can get soft cover and everything like that, but as you go through, you add the pages, the number of pages, the gloss or matte finish, things like that. You can add it all and it'll give you a price at the end, and then you just add on the shipping once it's all done. And they have different shipping options as well. So if you was looking at getting one done, I would definitely go through Mixam. They do it in America and in the UK. I think it's pretty much everywhere, which is really, really good. Now, lastly is where can you grab it? So the art book, I did a Kickstarter for the whole of January. It's fully funded, so they're definitely getting made. By the time this video goes out, I think you will have 2 days. It ends on the 30th of Jan. I won't leave late pledges just because I don't want to work with that. It's a little bit confusing for me at the minute. So if you missed the Kickstarter, you can definitely go over to my website. It'll probably be on there at the end of Feb once I get everything in. There will be on there as well, so you can grab them anytime you want. Just go on there, there'll be some on there. You can grab that as well as the Hellbound stuff, and any other projects that I do, as well as all the artwork and sketch covers. So you can, if you've missed a Kickstarter and you still was interested, you can go on there and grab your copy there. And that is my video on my art book, Inks from the Crypt 2025, of how I made it, the inspiration of how I made it, the inspiration, and where you can find it. So if you like this video, definitely give it a like. It helps out a lot, especially with me just starting. As well as check out all my other socials and other videos where I do artwork time lapses and some random little art related, comic related stuff you can see on here.